What's up, guys? Welcome back to TBM Gaming. Today I want to talk about some controllers. And if you can tell, we got four distinctly different controllers. I'm going to go through them here in a second, but I want to talk about what you're buying for the money, and why it's worth the money. Okay? So we're going to start with the red one down here. This is a regular old... Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, there we go. There's the camera. This is a regular old red colored Xbox One X controller. Okay, nothing special about it. Just factory stock, whatever you want to call it. Put that one over here on the side. Right here we have a Cyberpunk 2077 controller, and this has a few upgrade features, such as little pads right here, and the sticks are the same, they're just different color. You get a custom paint scheme. This is also a Xbox One X mini USB for charging. Has nothing special. I feel like nope, it's all the same. Just different color. Now, we're gonna move this one over here. This is the Xbox Series X/S Forza Horizon 5 Limited Edition controller. New generation, USB-C charging. It's got a regular old battery cover, okay? And it does have upgraded grips all the way around, unlike this one, where it's just on the inside here. You're going to get a little bit better bumpers. Your triggers have a focus. They have like some grippy on here and grippy on here as well. You get the custom paint scheme, and you got an upgraded D-pad, right? You can tell the difference. Boom. And you got the sticks are the same. Now, here's where it gets tricky. This is the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. On this thing, you have paddles on the back. You have USB-C charging. It also comes with a dock. It's over there. I can't really show it to you right this second. Everything on this is upgraded, right? You get upgraded rings. If you can see that, the little plastic ring there. See how that doesn't have that? So, it has a little bit heavier stick movement. This is completely programmable. Any button can become any other button. You can adjust your dead zones, not just like you could in-game. You can literally do whatever you want. So your paddles, they're removable, also programmable. It's got a built-in lithium-ion battery. Again, USB-C charging or direct connect. You also need to connect this to the computer via USB-C to be able to reprogram everything. So what makes... Oh, okay, so you have upgraded grips, right? This one has grips all the way around the controller to here. It has adjustable triggers. And then you have like a mid setting. So, good for shooters. It has four different, what do you call it? Profiles. You have like the factory default one, which is no lights lit up. Then you hit this little button, boom, and you go to the next one. My first one is Warzone. Second one is Apex from before my friends that comes over to play. And then the third one I haven't even set up. It also has removable thumbsticks. And we're going to dive right into this other stuff here real quick before we talk about pricing and why they're good. I'm going to put these all over here and grab this nice carrying case. This comes with the Elite Series 2 controller. It has a little poop chute here. Boop. You can plug it if you're carrying it around, or you can leave your charge block in here. Let's see if I can actually show it to you. So here's the charge block, right? It's kind of hard to do when you're doing it like upside down. So it just magnets. Light comes on. Wireless charging, kinda. It's got three little prongs right there for where it charges, and you can use the same cable. It is an Xbox cable. Or you can just, like I said earlier, you can leave it in the case right here on this little magnet block or this little rubber block. All your accessories are in here. Now, I am not using this with Bluetooth because Intel Bluetooth, as you guys probably know, is kind of bad. So I use the extension, and I have my little wireless adapter hooked to my monitor arms back there. So I'm using the Xbox wireless adapter for this, right? So, this one also comes with a bunch of different thumbsticks. So you have like a long one, regular concave ones that have no grippy. You got the little grippies. So these are like the normal thumbsticks. Focus. Oh my god. Alright, so these are like the regular thumbsticks, like every other controller. They're a little bit thinner, but again, you just interchange them. I like to use this little dome one on my right stick and the regular one on this one. But then again, you have like a taller one and some smooth ones that come with it as well. And we'll just put them back. You also get a tool to like dig stuff out of here, but you really don't need to. The D-pad also comes off. So all this is magnetic. And you can change out to this guy. I don't know exactly what you would necessarily use this for, but I guess you could program something for this corner setting right here. But for like Warzone and Apex and stuff, you really don't need that. Now, let's get into some price points, right? First of all, this controller right here with all these accessories is $180. You can most of the time you can get them on sale for like $140 to $160. This controller, my wife bought for me because I like Cyberpunk 2077, and it is kind of expensive. Limited edition controllers, when the games drop, usually get scalped everywhere and sold on eBay, Amazon, whatever you want to call it, marketplace, for about double the fucking price. Excuse my English. It's ridiculous. I hate it. Same with the graphics card shit right now. This controller is like $120. Retail, these are about $70. $69.99. Now, the new generation controller, this guy, I think, and this one was $69.99 as well. I think for what you're getting, so these do have Bluetooth. These new Xbox Series S and X controllers do have Bluetooth. You get an upgraded D-pad. Still a plasticky feeling. You get a cool color scheme that you can't make in the customizer. You get extra grips on the bottom, and you get some grippy triggers and grippy bumpers. Now, a little basic bitch controller here. Good for whatever, right? $59.99. I think these, at this point, if you're charging me $70 for this guy, this should be $49.99 out the door. Most of the customizable controllers on the Xbox customizer, no matter what you want, they're probably going to be between $65 and $85, depending on what accessories you want and how you want it to look and colors and stuff. Some cost a little more, but I think these should be about $40. I think these should be about $50 now, not $60. That's a little bit excessive for a controller that it doesn't feel special. You know what I mean? It doesn't look special. It's just red. I mean, this is the same as the black, white, blue, whatever color you want. This is the normal shell, right? So here, on this guy, feels a little nicer. This one is like a matte finish. Feels a little bit nicer. I think overall, this is plasticky and cheap. Not very good. So, we're going to put this guy in the pile over here. And we're going to say that is probably the least... It's the least value for what you buy. Is the basic Xbox controller. $49.99 I think should be the max price. They cost $59.99 or whatever. It's crazy. Now, let's talk about your custom, scheme and stuff like that. I think $70 is an acceptable price for these guys right here. Now, the custom, colors and stuff like that on it, I think are cool. This is a shelf item for me. This one is actually already broken due to stick drift, and we're going to talk about that in a second, and why I think this is the best controller for the money. Now this one, $70 again. I think it's pretty good. You get custom grips. You get a little Horizon logo on the back. You can barely see it. It's a little shiny. But for a brand new gen controller, I think this is worth the money for sure. So, you know, but again, I think at this point in time, for $70, give me a freaking rechargeable battery, bro. Cool with that battery bullshit and all that, like, I gotta buy little pucks to put in here. You know what I mean? Give me a controller that has rechargeable batteries for $70, especially if you're gonna charge $60 for the basic one. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, you can, all controllers should have built-in batteries. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think PlayStation has had rechargeable batteries in their controllers since the PS4 Pro, PS4. Like I said, put some comments down. Let me know what you guys know about that. I'll do some research, and I'll put a comment, and I'll pin it. Now, my pride and joy. I bought this controller because I went through 3 controllers in a year. And what happened was, the stick holes from grinding like this on Warzone just wear out. And you can see a little white dust in there maybe, just from grinding, right? And it wears out the controller, causes stick drift, and then they also get these little divots right here, so you have harder time moving the stick, right? Now, none of these 3 controllers here have that. None of them, okay? This guy, if you can tell, has these upgraded rings. You can actually replace these. You can order replacement parts for them on Amazon. You can. I don't know if you can get them on Xbox, but you can get customizable accessories. There's aftermarket companies that make this stuff, right? So if you're grinding like this all the time, you know, it's gonna wear that ring hole. And these are like hard fucking plastic. These are just the soft controller material. So you're gonna get that. It's gonna cause stick drift. You get stuck. Your movement's not gonna be as good. Not to mention that these are like aluminum or steel rings right here. I think they're steel because it's magnetic. So it's automatically gonna be smoother. God, this thing will not focus that close. It sees all this other stuff, so it doesn't like me. Overall, why is this controller worth? If you can get this for $140, think about it. $60 per controller. 60, 120, 180, and that's plus tax. $59.99 plus tax. So you're gonna pay $59.99 plus tax for this red shit. What's gonna happen? If you wear this out in a few months, if you play a lot of your game or you stream, you wear these controllers out. So you buy 3 of these, that's $180 per year, right? If this controller lasts a year with no problems, it already paid for itself. So, if you're in the same situation as me, and you have issues with controllers, if you like PlayStation controllers, cool. I grew up on Xbox stuff mostly, so I don't really care for the PlayStation ones. But if you want a controller that's worth the money, I've had this controller about, I think, a month or 2 now. I mean, it's playable for 8-10 hours, no issues. And even then, you can always just plug it in with the cable, and then boom, couple seconds, 1-2 seconds, it'll switch over to the wired connection on the computer, and it'll work. You can also use this on console, you know what I mean? Whatever. But $180. If this lasts me 2 years, and maybe I gotta spend $15, $20 to replace, you know, some sticks, or, you know, a D-pad or something like that, which it also comes with more. So if I need to replace these, boom, I put 2 more on here that come with the controller. No issue. I think overall this is the best controller for the money. Yes, your console comes with one. Sell that bitch. If you buy Xbox Series X or S, buy one of these controllers. If you have a PC, buy one of these controllers if you like playing on controller. And some games, they're just not viable on mouse and keyboard. You know what I mean? And I'd fight me in the comments about it. I don't give a shit. That's 100% truth. Some games are just not viable on mouse and keyboard. It's just real. Like driving games, bro. And if you don't have a wheel, your controller's the next best thing, right? So like Forza, I'm not playing Forza on mouse and keyboard. That's just stupid. But like I said, even if you have a console, new gen, old gen, doesn't matter. Xbox One X, One S, Series X, S, buy one of these controllers. Sell that other shit for like $45 because it came with a console. Cut somebody a deal, and then buy one of these controllers. It's the best money you'll ever spend. It's better quality, basically wireless charge. You just boom, throw it on the docket, and after you're done playing, when you pick it back up, it's charged. Now, this controller does have the last gen cutout, like the Xbox One X, and the Series S and X has a flat spot. I think this looks a little better. This is just kind of weird and flat. Yeah, so overall, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about it? Please put some comments down. But it is a long video. I'm not gonna cut anything. You're not gonna see any cuts, any stupid shit like that. I want to know an honest opinion, and I'm not gonna cut out anything I said because I want to give you guys my honest opinion. If you guys come to this gaming channel, to kind of end this video here, if you guys come to my gaming page on Facebook, TBM Gaming, excuse me, you're gonna see a no bullshit guy. Sometimes I'm laid back, I'm just chilling, playing some games on stream. Sometimes I'm pumped up, fucking raging. Look, I'm never going to be anybody else. If you guys enjoy content that's no bullshit, like, if this mouse sucks, I would be like, bro, this thing's trash. And again, I said the red controller, it's garbage. This is some basic bitch shit. Don't buy this. This controller will probably last you 2 years. Say you go through 3 controllers. I mean, if you're one of them controller slammers, by all means, get them used on Marketplace, go to the pawn store, shit like that. Not to mention, you can probably find these Elite Series 1 and 2 controllers, which this one I think is better. It's the Series 2. You can probably find them on Marketplace for about half price or $100, something like that. Or you can go to a pawn store and probably find these controllers for $30, $40. You know what I mean? Because they don't care. They gave somebody else like $15, $20 for it, and they're going to sell it for 50 and make their money. You know what I mean? They don't care. Go buy one. Again, you're not going to see any bullshit. I 100% believe in this product. And I've only had it probably under 6 months. Now, to end the video, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys want to sub to the channel, sub to the channel. If you guys want to come check out more stuff on Facebook and TikTok, there's a link in the description for Linktree, and it has all the links to Facebook gaming page, the group, to interact with other gamers and stuff like that. And come check out the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Again, follow us on TikTok because shorter versions of this video and stuff like that will be on there. Love all you guys. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the follows lately, especially on TikTok. See you guys in the next one.